In the annals of human endeavor, few achievements resonate with the sheer audacity and triumph of July 1969. That summer, humanity reached out and touched the impossible, planting its flag on a world beyond our own. It was a moment that redefined what we believed was achievable. A quarter of a million miles away, a small step became a giant leap, echoing through history. This monumental feat captivated billions, uniting a planet in awe and wonder. It was a testament to ingenuity, courage, and an unwavering spirit of exploration. Yet, despite the overwhelming evidence and the passage of decades, a persistent whisper has always accompanied this triumph. Did humans truly land on the moon? For some, the question remains shrouded in doubt and speculation. This episode embarks on a journey to confront those doubts head-on. We aim to peel back the layers of conjecture and reveal the undeniable truth. Our mission is to move beyond theories and into the realm of verifiable fact. Tonight, we delve into one of history's most scrutinized events. We will examine the evidence, dissect the claims, and ultimately seek clarity. Prepare to witness the definitive account. Welcome to Chronicles of Time. This is the final chapter in a mystery that has captivated generations. The truth, as it always does, will be revealed. For over half a century, the lunar landings have been a fertile ground for skepticism and elaborate theories. These narratives, often compelling, have cast long shadows of doubt over one of humanity's greatest achievements. We acknowledge the power of these persistent questions. NASA, the very agency at the heart of this story, has not remained silent. Over the decades, they have systematically addressed these claims, providing detailed explanations rooted in science and engineering. Their responses offer a crucial counter-narrative. Tonight, we will present these official explanations, dissecting the most common doubts with precision. We will dismantle these claims, not with rhetoric, but with the very facts that underpin our understanding of space and physics. This is a systematic examination. Let us begin with one of the most frequently cited anomalies, the waving flag. This particular claim has fueled countless hours of debate and speculation. It seems at first glance to defy logic. The conspiracy theory posits that the American flag planted on the lunar surface appeared to wave. This, proponents argue, implies the presence of wind, which is impossible in the vacuum of space. It suggests a staged environment, a terrestrial set. However, the explanation is far simpler and entirely consistent with the lunar environment. The flag was not simply draped from a pole, it was specifically designed to appear unfurled in the airless vacuum. To achieve this, the flag was attached to a horizontal rod, extending from its main pole. This rod held the flag out, giving it the appearance of being spread open. Without this, it would have hung limply. The ripple effect, often mistaken for waving, was caused by the flag being folded tightly for transport. When deployed, these creases and folds remained, creating a natural undulation. Furthermore, the astronauts sometimes twisted the pole to secure it, which could also impart a slight motion. Next, we address the perplexing issue of inconsistent shadows. This claim suggests a deliberate manipulation of lighting, hinting at a studio production rather than an extraterrestrial landscape. The shadows, some argue, simply do not add up. The conspiracy theory states that shadows in lunar photographs appear to run in different directions. This, it is argued, indicates multiple light sources which would be present in a film studio but not on the moon, where the sun is the sole dominant light source. It implies an artificial setup. The reality of lunar photography, however, is far more complex than a simple flat stage. The moon's surface is anything but uniform. It is a landscape of craters, hills, and valleys, creating an incredibly uneven terrain. When light from a single distant source like the sun strikes such an irregular surface, shadows will naturally appear to converge and diverge. The low angle of the sun on the lunar horizon during the Apollo missions further exaggerated these effects. Moreover, the lunar regolith, the moon's dusty surface, is highly reflective. This reflective quality can scatter sunlight, creating secondary light sources that subtly illuminate shadowed areas. This interplay of light and shadow can easily distort perspective for an untrained eye. Finally, we confront the absence of stars in lunar photographs. This is a common point of contention, often cited as definitive proof of a hoax. The argument is straightforward. If they were in space, where are the stars? The conspiracy theory highlights that no stars are visible in any of the iconic photographs taken from the moon's surface or orbit. This absence, it is claimed, is impossible if the missions truly occurred in the vast, star-filled vacuum of space. It suggests a darkened studio backdrop. The explanation lies in the fundamental principles of photography and the extreme lighting conditions on the moon. The lunar surface, bathed in direct, unfiltered sunlight, is incredibly bright. It is like standing in direct sunlight on Earth, but even more intense. To properly expose the brightly lit astronauts in the lunar landscape, the cameras used by the Apollo missions required very fast shutter speeds and small apertures. These settings allowed enough light from the foreground to reach the film or sensor. However, these same settings were entirely unsuitable for capturing the faint light from distant stars. The stars, though numerous, are simply too dim to register on film when the camera is configured for such brilliant foreground illumination. It is a matter of exposure dynamics. We understand that these technical explanations can sometimes feel counterintuitive. The human eye and brain are accustomed to terrestrial conditions, making lunar phenomena seem alien. What appears illogical to us on Earth is perfectly normal in space. It is a profound lesson that reality, especially when venturing into the unknown, can often appear far stranger than any fiction we might conceive. The universe operates on its own rules, and understanding them requires an open mind and a willingness to learn. Beyond addressing the doubts, there exists an overwhelming body of concrete, scientific evidence that solidifies the reality of the lunar landings. This evidence is not theoretical. It is tangible, measurable, and independently verifiable. It stands as an irrefutable testament. This evidence transcends photographs and eyewitness accounts, moving into the realm of hard science. It is proof that has been scrutinized by experts worldwide, leaving no room for reasonable doubt. The reality of humanity's lunar journey is etched into the very fabric of scientific discovery. Our first piece of undeniable evidence comes in the form of moon rocks. These extraterrestrial samples represent a direct physical connection to another world. They are the very essence of the moon, brought back to Earth by human hands. Over 380 kilograms of lunar rocks, core samples, pebbles, dust, and soil were collected during the 6 Apollo missions. This vast collection, weighing more than a small car, was meticulously gathered from various landing sites across the moon's surface. Each piece tells a story. These precious samples were not kept secret. They were distributed to laboratories and scientific institutions across the globe, from the United States to Europe, Asia, and beyond. Thousands of scientists, independent of NASA, have analyzed them. The analyses revealed a unique composition, texture, and geological history unlike anything ever found on Earth. Lunar rocks lack water-bearing minerals, show evidence of formation in a vacuum, and possess distinct isotopic signatures. Their age and formation processes are unequivocally extraterrestrial. Our second compelling piece of evidence involves the laser reflectors. These seemingly simple devices left behind by the Apollo astronauts continue to serve a vital scientific purpose to this very day. They are silent witnesses to a historic presence. Apollo 11, 14, and 15 missions each deployed a lunar-ranging retroreflector array on the moon's surface. These passive devices consist of a panel of special mirrors designed to reflect light directly back to its source. They are precision instruments. These reflectors are still actively used by observatories on Earth. Powerful laser beams are fired from our planet, traveling the vast distance to the moon, striking these arrays and bouncing back. The return signal is incredibly faint but detectable. By precisely measuring the time it takes for the laser light to travel to the moon and return, scientists can determine the exact distance between the Earth and the moon with astonishing accuracy. This measurement is crucial for understanding lunar dynamics and relativity. The reflectors prove human presence. Our third and perhaps most visually striking evidence comes from high-resolution satellite imagery. Modern technology has allowed us to revisit the Apollo landing sites with unprecedented clarity, revealing the indelible marks left by human exploration. These images are undeniable. Recent lunar orbiters, such as NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, have captured incredibly detailed photographs of the moon's surface. These advanced spacecraft are equipped with cameras capable of resolving features as small as a meter. They offer a bird's-eye view of history. These images clearly show the Apollo landing sites. We can discern the descent stages of the lunar modules, the rovers left behind, and even the faint tracks made by the astronauts' boots as they explored the dusty surface. The evidence is literally etched into the lunar landscape. These high-resolution photographs are not just blurry smudges. They reveal the precise locations of equipment, the patterns of human activity, and the undisturbed remnants of humanity's first steps on another world. They are a digital archive of a monumental achievement. The combination of moon rocks, laser reflectors, and high-resolution imagery forms an unassailable wall of evidence. Each piece independently corroborates the others, creating a tapestry of proof that is both scientifically robust and visually compelling. The truth is undeniable. The moon, once a distant, mysterious orb, now bears the indelible marks of human endeavor. It holds the secrets of its own formation and the echoes of our greatest adventure. The evidence is there for all to see, for all to study, and for all to believe. The question of what really happened on the moon is no longer a mystery. It is a testament to human ingenuity, courage, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. The truth is not hidden. It is revealed in every rock, every laser pulse, and every pixel of lunar imagery. This journey into the past has shown us that some truths are not just believed, but proven. The moon landings were not a fabrication. They were a triumph. A triumph that continues to inspire, to educate, and to remind us of the boundless potential of the human spirit. The legacy of Apollo is not just about reaching the moon. It is about reaching for the stars, both literally and figuratively. It is a story of what we can achieve when we dare to dream beyond our horizons. And that truly is an inspiration for all time. So, what do you think about the Apollo 11 mystery? Did we truly walk on the moon? Or is there more to the story? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your opinion. This is Chronicles of Time, signing off, and until our next journey through history. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon to get our latest videos first. Thank you for your support.